Okay, now we are in front of the new government house main entrance gate. You can see. Then from here now, you can sight from far the level of work they have done, the area they have extended the barricade to. So let's move closer from here down there. You can see the tall H-beam irons down. So, but let's move a little bit closer from there. We'll take it up down the lane. Well, from my comment section, the first time I uploaded about this barricade, many people are against the raising of a barricade for the entire side of the new government house, arguing that even the White House and other places has open fence where you can just see through a mesh and see the inside of the government house. So why is it this one so different? Well, to me, it shows, and to many well-meaning Nigerians, this type of barricade indicates failure in governance. Don't get me wrong. Failure in governance is not attributed only to Anambra State. It is attributed to the general, things that are happening in the country. Because if the government is really in charge of the territory they are controlling, why should there be such a high level of insecurity happening around us? Are they not human beings? People that are doing the insecurity, are they not human beings? There is something that happened to crayfish before crayfish will bend. So it is failure in the aspect that by now government should have tackled that problem. Whichever way the government want to do it, dialogue, whatever. It's not that they don't know the location of these people. The locations are well known. So what stops, even if it's a dialogue or force or whatever way the government didn't fit to tackle the security? Ụjara atụ afọ okporo ụzọ. Something happened, made the people to go into crimes so that they will be getting money. If things are being done the way it's supposed to be, there is employment, if there is, people are gainfully employed everywhere. You see things that you can lay your hands and be doing. Bet you that these things will not be like this. Maybe we'll be hearing it from far, but now it is right here within us. So we need to dig deep. Government, which is in charge of the, uh, the people that they are governing, and they are in charge of everything about governance. They are in charge of the security apparatus. Should also dig deep to find out why these people are doing this thing. Is it the reaction of the people in government that made them doing these things? So, to me, it is failure on the part of governance itself, not to anybody, but governance itself. Because this thing is not today that it started. It has started before Soludo entered government. So it's something that started years back and is a failure, total aspect of governance. So if you think that you have a contrary opinion, okay, let's hear you out through the comment section. But however, you can see what is really happening here. The entire place is under barricade. You have more than a duplex, sorry, if you have more than a bungalow close to the fence of the government house, you have to reduce it down to bungalow, bungalow level. But maybe a house or two after the one and the road now have the upstairs once, maybe two or three. See? Well, I wonder how this place will be looking like by the time they are done constructing this barricade fence around this side of the government house. Hey, it will be interesting to see. So, like I said, the information is that any building from that end of the road towards the right is not supposed to be more than bungalow. Probably after the second building or so, you can then have upstairs. That is the information I got about this place. So nobody said individuals cannot have buildings or land around this place. They all belongs to individual. And even if government said something about that, that individuals cannot own property here, we are yet to become aware. And if the government have said anything like that, by now everybody is supposed to have heard it. So that is the information I have about this place. And you can see that's why many people that have more than bungalow after that road is reducing it to one-story building. I say one-story building is reducing it to bungalow. Eh, except this one, the upstairs can be covered perfectly with the barricade. So he may not have any need to reduce his own to bungalow. And earlier, he has indicated interest and covered it by himself to avoid, government coming to do it for him.